Thank you, sir.
Be comfortable. Shreya Suman.
Yes.
What is the meaning of your name, Shreya?
Sir, Shreya is another name of goddess Lakshmi, and it means fortune and excellence. So that's my parents' name.
And Suman title, is it your parent gave you or you took your own title?
No, sir. My father is quite interested in music field, and that's why he gave me this title.
So, yes, and then you're listening music.
Yes, sir.
Easy listening time, but why you have word easy?
Sir, easy listening means light music, not so fast beats, and something that's soothing to my ears.
Okay, but you want light listening.
Yes.
Easy, I thought you want to take the life everything easy.
No, sir, no, sir.
You have to become an officer, you may feel adverse situation.
Yes, sir.
Will you be able to face the difficulty if you are an easy type?
Sir, it is not related to my life or my decision-making abilities. It is just the type of music I listen, and I like soft and light music and not fast beat music. So that's why I said easy listening music.
Well, you are a government service and you want to be BPS, police DSP.
Yes, sir.
So while you are say a public secretary, MLA or MP comes, very aggressive, start shouting at you, says all sorts of things. How will you react?
How will I react? Sir, can I take 10 seconds? Sir, can I take 10 seconds?
Yeah, please. That's quite. Think of it and give a correct answer.
Okay, sir.
Please.
Sir, if an MLA or MP comes to me and starts shouting on me if something I have done which is not good, then sir, I will politely ask him first. This is my first, and then sir, second, I would see what I have done and would like to and would do sir, I would do to what sir, I am not able to. Then I would.
Well, as a police officer, supposing you get my wishes that you get selected as a police officer.
Yes.
Besides regular crime investigation, how will you see specifically the welfare of women and particularly Dalits in the rural area? How will you see them?
Yes, sir, women are since centuries, women are the one of the most unprivileged section. So sir, and the government, state as well as central government has enforced many acts. So sir, my step would be to effective enforcement of the acts, and sir, and I will also, sir, in the field of women empowerment, I will focus on social infrastructure through awareness programs, through community policing, or through sir education, and as a preventive measure, self-defense trainings to women in rural areas particularly. So this would be my prime focus.
So, you come across some women complain. She is complaining against her husband of domestic violence.
Yes, sir.
What will be your first response?
So my first response.
How will you respond? First response, or how will you respond? She complains of domestic violence. My husband has beaten me. What will be your reaction to do that?
Sir, there are different types of abuses mentioned in domestic violence. So sir, first I will see what kind of abuse the woman is suffering from, whether it's economic, verbal, sexual, or physical. Sir, in that regard, sir, as per mentioned by the Act, I will make ensure the availability of protection officer to the woman, through which she can be assisted and she can be provided whatever the medical or emergency required. Sir, then second, sir, I will ensure whatever the legal action procedures are mentioned, I will work according to that.
Will you try to bring some rapprochement from them, because family is the most important?
Yes, sir.
So, will you?
Sir, sir, I will ask the woman if she wants to have a mid-term solution, then I will. But if the cases are violent, for example, sir, dowry threats or domestic violence, then sir, I will sir convince her to take the legal action.
Okay, now music. What do you say that easy? What do you say that normal type which I don't make so much in? Which music you hear recently you are interested? Songs or what type? Classical songs or filmy songs,
Yes,
light
yes.
ghazals? Which type of you prefer?
Sir, Bollywood music, Hindi music.
Hindi, film, Bollywood,
Yes,
film music,
yes, sir.
film music.
Yes.
So let's say some singers, either male or female singers, which have impressed you, who has impressed you?
Sir, Shreya Ghoshal.
Shreya Ghoshal.
Yes, sir.
Now, what? Of course, you have not studied music, but what a specific thing you feel about her voice? What?
Sir, she has a very beautiful voice, and she sings in Hindi as well as Bengali songs also. So, sir, even though I don't understand Bengali, but when I listen to her songs in Bengali, I enjoy it while listening. So, sir, that is one quality, and she's very, as far as I've seen in through social media or videos, so she seems to be very calm and very nice person. So that's what attracted me also. Thank you, sir.
Shreya, you completed your bachelor's in geography from BHU.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir has already asked the name, meaning, so I will not ask that. Your date of birth is 1999.
Yes, sir.
Okay, as suppose just 22 or 23 years of your age, you are going to join administrative service.
Yes, sir.
Where do you see yourself after 5 years and in what condition?
Sir, can I take 10 seconds?
Definitely, sure.
Okay, sir. Can I?
Yeah.
Sir, in next 5 years, you asked, right?
Yeah, next
So
5
in next 5 years, I see, sir, this job has been my dream job since class 12th. So, sir, the motive of me to join this particular service is to, sir, to do something impactful for the society.
What kind of impactful?
Sir-
Could you please elaborate?
Yes, sir. Especially in the field of women empowerment and, sir, child development.
And the child development.
Yes, and child development. So,
What
sir,
will be your specific steps? Can you just name a few?
for if you, sir, in the field of women empowerment.
No, child development you are asking about.
Yes, sir, in the field of health, nutrition, and, sir, education, and providing infrastructure in the field of education. So this would be my prime focus for child development.
No, as per this you mentioned above that this is your dream job. Can we expect something specifically different that you can bring in the system? Because this, as per this, this is your dream job, as what you are saying, and
Yes,
we
sir.
believe it too.
Yes, sir.
Can we expect something extraordinary things from you as an administrative officer that will bring a very great change to the society?
So, can I take 10 seconds?
Okay.
Sir, can I? Sir, sir, in the field of women development, if I say, so, sir, there are numerous kind of problems women face, which we have seen through various indexes also, like, sir, Human Development Index or the other indexes also. So, sir, for women especially, my first step would be for, sir, health and nutrition. Because women of Bihar suffer, sir, many problems related to health, such as, sir, anemia, or, sir, early child marriage norms leading them to
Can you
early pregnancy.
specify just one or two diseases with the lack of nutrition?
Sir, anemia is the first due to lack
That's
of iron.
of vitamins. Okay.
Vitamins.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. So I don't have a specific idea about
Specific.
it. Yes.
Okay. It's okay. Your permanent home address is in Ara.
Yes, sir.
Can you name few of the prominent leaders from medieval India or modern India, of great importance people? Names. Yeah, from medieval and modern India.
Sir,
From Ara.
from medieval India.
Yeah,
Sir,
or does it make importance anytime in modern history also and your medieval India also?
Sir, as such, sir, I don't.
You don't remember from Ara?
in the medieval India, I don't
From
remember.
any place, from any time, you can just name from Ara, prominent peoples?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in 1857 revolt,
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of the most prominent leader from Ara was Veer Kuwar Singh.
Veer Kuwar Singh.
And he had a great contribution in the rise of nationalism also. And 1857, as we all know, has been played an hidden factor for the rise of nationalism in modern India.
Okay.
So, sir, this one I remember. And,
Do you find someone from Ara presently as a union minister presently now?
yes, sir. There's one MP from Ara.
Okay.
So, Union Minister of State, R.K. Singh, Shri R.K. Singh ji is from Ara.
What portfolio does he is holding right now?
Sir, Union Minister of State in Power.
Power.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As geography is your optional subject,
Yes, sir.
have you ever heard about National Waterway?
Sorry, sir.
National Waterway.
National Waterways.
Waterway.
Waterway.
Like it is National Highway.
Yes, sir.
Likewise, National Waterway. Have you ever heard about NW1?
Yes, sir. I have heard about National Waterway, but
Yeah.
NW1 I am not able
So,
to recall it
which
right
is the
now.
first national waterway? Can you name that?
Sir, if you allow, can I guess? I'm not
Okay,
sure.
yeah. Take a wide
Sir,
guess.
Sir, Haldia and
Yeah.
Allahabad. I
Definitely.
believe,
Does
yes.
it relate with Bihar? Does it have channel through Bihar?
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think it is. It has channel in Bihar because Ganga also passes from Bihar, and
Achha.
that's the way from UP Ganga enters, passes, and then Bihar, then Calcutta.
Okay,
And,
up to Calcutta it goes.
yes, sir.
Okay, what importance does it make this national waterway channels according to you? Can you name few points, specific ones?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, in India, sir, the infrastructural development is very important, and it is among the triple transportation facility that central government is looking forward, sir, which includes roadways, waterways, and railways. So, sir, in this regard, I can say the waterways is very important for the transportation of goods as well as people.
Will this make a direct impact on the economic of we as a public?
Yes, sir.
Will it make a difference?
We as a public.
Yeah, for normal customers, like normal ordinary people.
Yes, sir.
Will it make an economic difference, these waterways?
Yes, sir.
Would you please tell one or
Sir,
two?
sir, as far as India has very less number of economic corridors.
Okay.
So, sir, the movement of goods and transportation is not easy because, and also, sir, there is a problem of dedicated freight corridors. So, this creates a traffic-like issues for and the faster movement of goods, especially as we have seen in the period of COVID-19 also. So, sir, I think waterways would be is very helpful, and large number of goods can be moved from one place to another, and more efficiently and fastly.
Okay, last question. Have you heard about this CAA, NRC and all? What kind of, I'm talking about these terms?
Yes, sir, but I am not very thorough on this particular
You're not
topic.
thorough on this.
Yes,
Shall
sir.
name 5 North Bihar rivers.
Not Bihar river.
North Bihar.
North Bihar rivers.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, Gandak.
Gandak.
Budhi Gandak.
From where does it originate, Gandak? Do you have idea?
Yes, sir. It originates in Nepal.
Nepal. And where does it meet Ganga in Bihar?
Sir, it meets Ganga in Bihar in Chhapra.
Chapra.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And after that, which river did you name?
Sir, Budhi Gandak.
Buri Gandak.
Yes, sir.
Can you name some famous canal on this Gandak or Buri Gandak?
Sir, Triveni Canal.
Achha, Triveni Canal. Few more rivers.
Sir, Kosi,
Kosi. Okay.
Bagmati,
Bagmati.
Kamla.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, what is river embankment?
River embankment. Sir, river embankment is built across the river channels to avoid flood-like conditions.
Not like conditions.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Only flood like condition.
No, sir, not only flood, but also, sir, the siltation of rivers that carry, so that can also be prevented through construction of embankments.
Which type of problem the people of Bihar faces in terms of water? Shortage of water or excess of water?
Sir, in Bihar, both excess as well as shortage of water is a problem in North and South Bihar respectively.
Tell me about the North Bihar and South Bihar.
Sir, in North Bihar, most of the rivers are coming from Nepal and they are perennial in nature. So, sir, these creates flood-like conditions in the North Bihar, and the Southern Bihar has rivers that are, sir, imperennial in nature, and so these rivers depend on monsoon for water. So, sir, during monsoon they have a good volume of water, good amount of water, but otherwise, sir, there is shortage of water in South Bihar.
In North Bihar?
Sorry, sir.
In North Bihar?
No, sir. In North Bihar, there are flood-like conditions.
Bihar?
Sir, drought-like conditions.
Any city's name?
In cities name, sir, Gaya, Nevada, Aurangabad. Sir,
Is there any project run by the Bihar government
yes, sir.
for the North Bihar or for the South Bihar?
Sir, recently the government has launched the Ganga Uddhav Yojana.
Ganga Uddhav Yojana.
Yes, sir.
What is?
Sir, the water is being lifted from Hathia, which is in Patna, I guess, and the water is shifted to Nevada to deal with the problem of water crisis in Nevada district.
Okay. What is Bharatmala project?
Bharatmala project. Sir, Bharatmala project is the project led by initiated by central government, in which deals with the road transports and to ensure efficient connectivity among main towns or cities of India.
Who is Transport Minister?
Transport Minister. Sorry, sir, I'm unable to recall it right now.
Can I give you option?
Yes, sir, please.
Narendra Modi or Nitin Gadkari?
Sir, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, sir.
I'll give you very simple options.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Tell me which type of soil testing you will do for the Dalhan crops?
Sir,
Soil testing
soil testing.
for Dalhan.
Okay, sir. Sir, Dalhan crop, sir, is a rabi crop, and sir, they are less water retentive. So, sir, the soils which do not require lots of water or less retentive, in that area I will try to cultivate or ensure that the cultivation of Dalhan crops are being done.
What is CRR? CRR.
Sir, I believe you are asking cash reserve ratio.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, cash reserve
Yes.
ratio. What is it? Sir, cash reserve ratio is a form of cash which every bank has in with the central bank or Reserve Bank of India in the form of cash.
What is the current repo rate of the India?
Current repo rate. Sir, it is around 4.40%. 4.
4.40.
Yes, sir.
It is controlled by whom?
Sir, Reserve Bank of India.
Reserve Bank.
Yes, sir.
Who is the current governor of the Reserve Bank?
Sir, Sri Shashikanta Das ji. Das. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Just let me talk something about the Constitution.
Yes,
Okay. Now, have you heard the Directive Principles of the Constitution?
yes, sir.
What are they?
Sir, Directive Principles of State Policy, or the Constitution. It is mentioned in the Part 4 of the Constitution, and sir, it gives the fundamentals to every state on which the policies are formulated to provide a overall welfare to the society.
Some directive principles, some guidelines given. Let me know some guidelines given to the
Sir,
state. What the state should.
Yes, sir. For example, in Bihar, ban on intoxicants is a part of Gandhian principle. Then, sir, maternity relief is also given to women. So, then, sir, organization of panchayats, and sir, for international agreements to have better relation with other countries, and sir. Sir, these all I can remember.
You told the word organization of panchayats.
Yes, sir.
Let me know about the Panchayati Raj system as it is in India.
Panchayati Raj system.
Yeah, you
Okay, sir.
yourself said organization of panchayat,
Yes,
so
sir.
let me know.
Yes, sir. Panchayati Raj system was given the constitutional status through 73 Constitutional Amendment Act, and it is based on the Balwant Rai Mehta Committee, which says that it is in the form of 3-tier government system. So the upper one is Jila Parishad, then Panchayat Samiti, then Gram Sabha.
In the rural level, has the panchayat been a success, or it is only the preserve of Mukhya, they are only making money? What is your feel?
Sir, sorry sir, can you please repeat question?
Has the panchayat, say Gram Panchayat, been a success, or is it only a house of corruption with Mukhya and panchayat members cornering money? What is your reaction to it?
Yes, sir. Sir, can I take 10 seconds?
Yeah, please, always.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Yes, sir. There has been some cases of corruption among Mukhya and Sarpanch, but sir, saying that all are doing the same thing, I don't think it would be right, because some Gram Panchayats are doing very well in their respective fields. For example, sir, empowering women, or sir, in clean and hygiene, or sir, and also some many districts of Bihar and in other states also has been declared open defecation free. So sir, there are positive steps also taken by the Mukhya and Sarpanch also, but if the cases like corruption comes, then sir, we have a legal procedure for that also, and it should be tackled through the legal procedures.
Good. Now let me summarize. You recently in Japan, there was a meeting of the prime ministers or heads of states of various countries.
Yes, sir.
And there a forum was sought to be formed. What was that forum?
Forum. Sir, Indo-Pacific Economic Framework.
What are the objectives of this forum?
Objectives. Sir, clean energy and decarbonization, supply chain resilient, anti-corruption, and sir, and transport, say something related to transport, to efficient transport system it is.
ठीक है. Thank you, Shreya. Your interview is over. You can go.
Thank you, sir.